That down. Let's go on and talk about this, shall we? Bad Boys, Ride or Die, had a great opening weekend, hitting the second biggest opening weekend in the franchise's history with well north of $50 million. I think it was $56 million. And then, as we talked about yesterday, it had a phenomenal second weekend, taking only a 41% drop, which, if in case you don't follow that stuff, it's a very, very low drop, making $33 million on its second weekend, which, by the way, is more money than Furiosa or Fall Guy made on their opening weekends. So, just for context, did a great job. And it also kind of marked that Will Smith is back. He's back. I think enough people, myself included, have said, you know what you did at the Oscars was indefensible and completely stupid and idiotic, and there needs to be a price to pay. And there was a price to pay, and he paid it. So now he's moving on, and we should let him do that. And the box office results of Bad Boys has proved the audiences have come along with that as well. Well, now, in a very tangible actualization of that, Will Smith is now signed on for his next project. And it's going to be with Sony again in the form of a movie called Resistor. And it sounds kind of interesting. It says this: Smith is in talks to star in Resistor for Sony Pictures, says the Hollywood Reporter has confirmed. The project hails from Escape Artists, which is a company, and is an adaptation of the 2014 novel Influx from New York Times bestselling author Daniel Suarez. Although specific plot details have not been shared, the book focuses on a government agency that locks away inventors in a secretive prison and hijacks their work. Now, they go on to say that right now they don't have a director for it, but I think the premise of this sounds great. I've personally never heard of the book.
Sounds like Google.
It sounds like Google. I have never personally heard of the book, but the premise sounds really good. It looks like Sony wants to stay in the Will Smith business. Now, Bad Boys is a recognizable, beloved IP for a lot of people. Yeah. So some people have made the argument that the only reason the movie has done well, the new Bad Boys has done well, is not because people have forgiven or allowed Will Smith to move on, but because it's a big beloved IP. I think it's because the audience has been willing to let Will Smith move on. But now we'll really find out. We'll really find out. And I think this sounds like an interesting movie. I think it sounds like something Will Smith would do well in. The concept is good. I might have to go pick up the book and give it a read now. Mm-hmm. I've never heard of the book before that, but we'll find out. Guys, we want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Liquid IV. You know, it seems like summer's just designed to make us thirsty, whether it's camping, hiking, playing sports, and staying hydrated is the key to making the most of every moment. Because summer requires extraordinary hydration that's built for everyday dehydrating moments. Liquid IV hydrates me with benefits like electrolytes, essential vitamins, and clinically tested nutrients. With 3 times the electrolytes of the leading sports drink, plus 8 vitamins and nutrients in a single stick, it's clearly why Liquid IV is the #1 powdered hydration brand in America. It has 3 times the electrolytes of the leading sports drink. Just tear, pour, and live more. Just 1 stick plus 16 ounces of water hydrates better than water alone. With 8 vitamins and nutrients, non-GMO and free from gluten, dairy, and soy. There's no artificial colors or sweeteners, and it's got 4 delicious sugar-free flavors: white peach, green grape, raspberry melon, and lemon lime. So turn your ordinary water into extraordinary hydration with Liquid IV. Get 20% off your first order of Liquid IV when you go to liquidiv.com and use the code Campea at checkout. That's 20% off your first order when you shop Better Hydration today using promo code Campea at liquidiv.com. Question is for you guys. What do you think about this? Will Smith has got his new movie called Resistor about a prison that governments put inventors in so that they can steal their ideas. Maybe it's going to be corny. Whatever you guys think, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.